Yeah, what happens in the next 2 years is especially important for Sherrod Brown, whose seat is up for re-election in 2018. And while there are a lot of areas where he is in disagreement with Donald Trump, there is one area where they're in total agreement.
I am comfortable that TPP is dead.
TPP, the Trans-Pacific Partnership, a trade deal President Obama supported, but Democrats like Senator Sherrod Brown opposed.
I want more trade. I just want it under a different set of rules.
Donald Trump opposed it as well, as he does NAFTA, an opening where Brown sees an opportunity to work with the new administration because it won't be an easy bell to unring.
I don't think that the president-elect's really thought about these issues with any depth. He knows he doesn't like trade agreements, but it's obviously more complicated than that.
While Brown wrote a letter offering to help Trump on trade, he also issued a call for him to dump his newly named chief counsel, Steve Bannon.
When he appoints a guy like Bannon, as I said, who's an avowed racist, anti-Semite, and he's Karl Rove. He's the top political advisor whispering in his ear, whose office is right outside the Oval Office, and that sends a pretty troubling message.
The troubling message for Democrats was the scope of their defeat. Brown says the party needs to reconnect with working families, and while the Senate has new Democratic leadership, he failed to support local Congressman Tim Ryan's challenge of Nancy Pelosi in the House.
I am surprised that Tim's running against Nancy Pelosi. I think Nancy Pelosi has been a very good leader. Without her, the biggest tax cut for workers making between $20,000 and $40,000, my bill from the Senate, that bill never would have passed in a Republican House without her political skills. So Tim's got to build a better case than just time for a change.
Brown faces his own challenge in 2 years when he seeks re-election to the seat he won in 2006, which was the last high water mark for Democrats in Washington. He says other than fundraising, he's not focused on 2018 just yet. John Kosich, News 5.